Oh yeah, I'm here. I just have nothing to say.
No.
I didn't try it yet.
Yeah.
I thought he would be here already. Morning.
Number 263?
294.
Oh.
Very close.
No. I got your face, but not.
I get it. And it's early. Yep. Speaking of which, I was wondering about the box, and I know I did mention something before about like if I were to just hold it for a certain amount of time. When the 3-month period for it, when that's over, is that just like canceled? Then I'd have to bring this back, or do I have to come in and do something
If
about
you
it to
opened up,
cancel it?
if you opened up, did you open it up online? You opened it up online
I think
3
so,
months.
yes.
They're automatically going to, after 3 months, they're going to deduct it out of your account.
Okay.
They're automatically going to do it. If I have a problem, I'll let you know. But like I said, I get notified every 6 months or every month when the box is due.
Mm-hmm.
So if your box is due in 3 months, they'll give me a notice on that month. But also, if you did the pay as you go premium, they'll automatically take it out of your credit card. If your credit card's no good, then there'll be a problem.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember if it's a premium or anything like that. So I didn't know if I would have to like come in here and manually disable it.
We'll talk when that comes.
Okay. Then.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep track of when that date is, so I get there by that time.
They'll give me the date too. That's probably like August or September.
Right. Okay.
All right. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Of course. It's funny. I brought it back to carry the box in, but this works. I guess I wasn't really expecting more than one package anyways. And when did I say that I was going to cancel my channel? I don't know where everyone's getting that impression from. If you watch the video, and believe me, the video will still be up. You guys will still be able to see it. You will see. I said nothing about canceling the channel. I said nothing about shutting it down or stopping videos. I put a long-ass pinned comment. What my language? It's weird how there's questions about a 30-second clip full of text explaining it as best as I can, and it's the wrong impression. You know, and at that rate, maybe I should cancel the channel because, hell, I can't communicate it right. Maybe that's why nothing's been happening for the past, I don't know, 6 years. Right before the live stream started, there was a whole bunch of garbage out on the side where we're walking on. So, surprisingly, there was a copy of Super Monkey Ball from the GameCube. So that was a neat little freebie. It's just a disc, no what do we call it? No case. But if it's clean enough, it should be playable. Free GameCube game, and it's not the worst. I've played Super Monkey Ball once or twice before, or at least one of them from the series. It's alright. Yeah, come and go as you need to. No problem. I don't even know if I'm going to do the package opening live. I'm just probably going to do it as its own video. Just thought I'd take a live stream with a solemn walk back and forth, because I'm only like up the street from the post office. Man, I haven't seen that since a couple years back in college. Very topographical map. Like all the textures and contour lines, that was something. I don't know exactly what area it was covering though. I mean, you could. You don't have to leave a like. You don't have to subscribe. You could leave a thumbs down on the video like somebody did. That was cool. Kick me while I'm down. Very nice. Unless it's like, oh, that's a bummer, like a sad reaction on Facebook or something. You know? Not like if this thing sucks. Well, yeah, the situation sucks. I mean, like somebody saying video sucks or whatever. Yeah, doing a lot of thinking. After I film the mail video, I will. Actually, probably before it, I'm gonna have to look up when I started the post box, or the PO box, and then I'll say, get in your mail before this date, because I'm closing it, as you heard here. And then, yeah, doesn't mean I'm going to have a PO box after that. Doesn't mean I'm going to have a even the house address. Just might not do Maniac for Mail. It's like the Q&A. You know, there are some questions here and there. I didn't expect it to run for a long time. I'll still try to do one for this week, maybe next week or so. There's some new questions that came in. There were some older ones I forgot to answer. So, yeah. I'm going to tune out. I will record the video. I will be with you guys real soon. And there'll probably be a video up around noon. I think it's like, what is it now? 9:49 a.m. I've been up since like 7. Surprisingly. And, yeah, wow, I didn't know I'd wake up with my alarms either. So that's cool and all. Well, I said I give up, but I explained thoroughly what give up meant. I meant I'm giving up on waiting for employers to, give me nothing. I mean, I'll still fill out a couple of more applications, and I'm going to call them as soon as I fill out the application, online or whatever. So it'll be like, hello, you've had a job listing that I applied for. Just wanted to let you know that the application is available and see what happens. Because anything past couple months or weeks has done nothing. And I get it. I probably want a lot of time so they could get in as many employees as they can, or potential employees, I should say. But still, this is all, This is a staircase. I'm not jumping a staircase. But yeah, I had like one or two. I had one I applied for in February. They immediately got back to me, job interview, and then no business, no hours, no actual employment up to this day. because they still have to build the facility. And I've heard next to nothing as to when that's going to happen, when I'm actually going to be able to do this stuff. I talked to them in April about a schedule, but nothing actually happened since then. And only had to find out through the grapevine that they weren't going to be available for many more months. The other thing in February actually reached out to me because there were like those job websites like Indeed or whatever, and they found my application on there. They recognized my name, and again, job interview right away, job training, got paid for the training, and started work. And you know what? I'm not with them right now because they just dropped me. So great. Yeah, that does stink. But yeah, there's a little stream. We'll walk up. I thought this would be nice and easy for a post box, for a PO box. It was the cheapest in my area. Like there were multiple post offices around, but this was the cheapest. It was also the closest, so I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll go there. Also has the least hours available for the place being open, but at least I'm early. So the early bird gets the worm, I guess. There's a flamingo. I've had that since high school. We used to, I don't know if they do it other places, but they used to do a thing where people would have like a bunch of flamingos and they would go from one person's yard to another all around town, and like it was for Relay for Life, like American Cancer Society, so it was a way of like spreading awareness about it. It was cool. It was fun. It was easy. And when it was done, we each got our own flamingo. So uh, he's pretty faded. He's like 6 years old or so. So yeah, I'm talking too much. Let's get on to the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon on the YouTubes.